Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And starting this one, Jack Flaherty. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
And a pitch. Line drive, and out number one on the grab. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
On the ground, right side. Torkelson takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Two down, bases empty. Benintendi to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. Down in order go the White Sox. The Tigers coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And today's starting pitcher, Drew Thorpe.
Well, obviously last year was a difficult year for this guy. I mean, you lose that many ball games, and even if you pitched well in some of them, the fact that that loss is hanging on you the day that you took the mound can be hard to shake. But, you know, for guys to get to this level, to be big leaguers, they've had to overcome a lot. And for him, this is just one more thing. Throw away last year, hit the reset button, come out and have a great year this year.
Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. They're
catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Here's Riley Green. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Grounds one to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. And now two gone. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. That one missing inside. Next one misses. Ball three.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. Two outs and one in scoring position. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Tigers leave one, scoreless after one. Top of the second, so here's Robert now.
Center fielder,
Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Outside with a breaking ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Andrew Vaughn now. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. So up next, Kyle Teal. The next offering misses, and that's ball two. No score here in the second. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number two.
Batting second, left fielder Jacob Melton.
Now the left fielder, Jacob Melton. Two outs.
No, that's high.
And that one fouled off. Robert on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. Hammered on the line, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
First and second, 2 outs. Bobby Dahlbeck steps to the plate for the White Sox. Late swing fouled off. Melton over at second. Montgomery at first. 2 out of the inning. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Josh Bell. That pitch gets the corner. Now 3-2.
3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. One down, base is empty. That clips the zone. That's strike 2. That's inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike.
Counts full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
just missed. Parker Meadows in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
This one high in the air to left center. Robert. He's got it, and that is that. One left for Detroit, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Mike Tauchman.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a good eye there.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And misses inside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now batting, second baseman
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only
over to second for 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Benintendi up here. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. The 1-1. Swings through that one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The delivery to Robert. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. The White Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Parker Meadows. Hard hit, right side. To first. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 4.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the Tiger leadoff man. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's the left fielder, Jacob Melton.
Left fielder, Jacob Melton.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. But they lead it 1-0. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Huh. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now batting, designated hitter Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Ground ball right side, could be two. Safe, he beats it. So digging in, Spencer Torkelson.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Green, the lead runner, out at second. Bell at first. One gone. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Next offering is down low. Up the middle, on to Lopez. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We played 4. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Shortstop Colson Montgomery.
Whoa.
The Tigers have some action going in their pen for the first time. Jason Foley, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Herder getting loose as well. Swing and a pop-up. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jumps, throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Here's Mike Tauchman. 2 outs. Now
Ball
1
2.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is lifted in the air. Keith makes the grab, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jake Rogers. And there's a ball. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Cam Boozer, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 64, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Parker Meadows will hit next. And 1-2.
1-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Back to the top of the Detroit order, and here's the Tiger leadoff man. In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2.
Ball 3. 3-2.
Out towards left center. Green going after it. Corrals it. Out number 2.
Now batting center fielder Luis.
2 outs,
Robert
base is empty.
Jr.
Luis Robert now. That
That's the
misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Cam Boozer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Base hit center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Riley Green digs in now. Next pitch inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No outs. Runner at first. And here is Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Movement in the bullpen. Number 64 getting ready to go. O'Brien getting cranked up as well. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Carpenter, the base runner at first with 1 out. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. 2 outs. Just missed. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Holton.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Andrew Vaughn now at the plate.
First baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a swing and a miss. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's the left fielder, Jacob Melton. The 1-1 is fouled off. White Sox down a run. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 64.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 64, Shane Smith.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right field, Tachman sizing this one up. 2 away.
Now batting, number 4.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor McGill.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 35, Trevor McGill.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Lenny Sosa.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. To the right side, Keith. Throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sizzling on its way to the outfield.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. Ball to strike. And that's in the dirt.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. And it's fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground to first, but that rolls foul. In the dirt, and the count is 2-2. White Sox down to run. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 2-2 now. That's inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And that misses. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fouls one off. 2-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
2 on, 1 out, and a foul ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Number 64 will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Owen White gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. Here comes Torque to the plate. The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Now one miss.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-2. Bell at second with 2 down. That misses. Full count, 3-2. So now
That's
2
4.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Will Vest. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Here's Benintendi to start it off.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-2. And that's outside. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Swing and a miss at 96, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. White Sox down to their final out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
That one misses. 2-1. That one is upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. And the White Sox down to their final strike. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.